I'm speaking to you now from the diesel towboat Robert E. Reed of the Wheeling Steel Corporation, and I want to introduce you to Captain Cavanaugh, who is the pilot here at the moment, and he's going to show us how he controls the boat on its way down the Allegheny River. I'm going to step out of the way, Captain, and you show us what goes on.
Well, to start with, we have our engine controls. These operate the engine, both for stopping, forward.
Which way were you going there?
We were going forward before, and this goes forward here.
Mm-hmm.
You can operate each engine individual, stop it, and start backwards without even having to hesitate.
Mm-hmm. This doesn't go through an engineer downstairs.
No,
it's direct control.
It's direct control, and the clutches work downstairs. It's controlled. The engine never stops running. It's continuously running.
About what speed are we going now?
Well, right now we're just running very slow, so we don't. We have a light tow. We don't want to wash any motorboats along the shore.
And we are heading for Lock 2, aren't we?
We're heading downstream for Lock 2 in the Allegheny River.
Now, what other controls do you have at your command here?
Well, these are that I have my left hand on are what we call the steering rudders. We have two of them. They work in unison here. And then we have the flanking rudders, or as we call them, backing rudders. So we use when we're backing up and maneuvering around with the light boat.
This replaces the familiar large wheel.
This replaces your old wheel that was in your old stern wheel towboat. Then we have our searchlight controls down here that control the searchlights outside, make them go up and down, crossways, any direction you want to. We have a lot of electronic controls. Here, up here, we have a control here is a cell talk box. We can talk to different stations throughout the boat, down onto the head of the boat, and also out onto the head of the tow. Talk to the men out on the head of the tow as we go into the lock. We also have a large PA system that works off of this microphone. Controlled on top of the pilot house. I can swing it at 360 degrees, can talk to a man clear on shore someplace.
You have radar over here, don't you?
Yes, we have the radar over here. We use that in inclement weather, bad weather, foggy. And if it gets too foggy that you can't see the head of the tow, why, we don't even try to use it because it's just an aid to navigation.
If you can see the head of the tow but not far beyond,
that's right, we can use that. That's right. Then we also have a radio telephone that we use here, and we can talk to the locks. We can talk to the boats, the other boats, and we can talk to our office or any place that there's a telephone. We can talk to them through a coastal station.
Are you about ready to talk to the lock?
Yeah, we're just about ready to talk and call Lock 2 so we can enter the lock down.
All right, maybe we can listen while you do that.
WJ7958, Robert E. Reed calling WAUE 370, lock number 2.
This is WAUE 370, answering to Robert E. Reed. You want to go to 4?
And WJ7958, Robert E. Reed going channel 4. WJ7958, Robert E. Reed, lock number 2 on channel 4.
Lock 2 back to intact.
The Robert E. Reed back to lock 2. We are approaching the lock now. We're up here at Sandy Creek, and we should be down there in about 10 minutes.
Got that okay, Cap. Oh, we'll be getting ready for you, and you watch for a light.
Okay, and I'll blow for you when we get down a little closer. So WJ7958, the Robert E. Reed clear 4, going back to channel 9.
This is WAUE 370, clear with the Robert E. Reed.
That's the way we contact our locks. We can also contact the office by going through a radio station, which is called WCM.
You mentioned blowing there. Where is your control?
Here's our whistle control here. Some boats have a foot control. We have a hand control here, and I'm just about ready to blow for the lock now, so I might as well blow for it.
All right. tell me about the signals that you have on the whistle.
Well, for the lock there, now we have a double locking with us. So we blow a long and two short. If we had a single locking, we would blow a long and one short. Now, down in the Ohio River, we have double locks, side-by-side locks, so you blow a long and one short for the large shore chamber, and if you want the riverward chamber, then you blow a long and two shorts. But if you have a double locking for the big chamber, you just tell them whenever you get down there that you have a double locking for the big chamber.
Well, Captain, how long have you been on the river?
Now I'll be telling my age. I've been on the river since 1929.
There's an awful lot to know about the operation and piloting and so forth, isn't there?
Well, it comes with years of experience, that's right.
Well, that's all the time that we have from here. Let's see now where the magic carpet will take us next.